this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with my video for the Out with a Bang collaboration that is hosted by Mandy from Sunflower and Doors and Julie from Julie's Papercrafts. It is for the last days of summer collaboration. As you can see, many collaborators joining us. I am over here, day 16th, and I was prepared. I did film my video about a week ago, and I had the footage on my phone. I usually take it from my phone, put it on my laptop, save it over there, and so when I start to edit, I can edit, because for some reason I can't edit straight from my phone. Then I started recording my August challenge, and I thought, oh, I need to clean my phone. I need to take out files so I have more room to record. And I deleted all the footage of the thing that I created with the beautiful papers that Mandy sent me. I also had the possibility to use Julie's papers, but I wanted to use these. Yeah, I don't have the footage. I tried everything. I tried looking in the bin. I even installed a app to retrieve deleted videos. It's completely gone. I don't know where it is, but it's no longer there. So yeah, I was very sad. And I am using the original Poppies kit from Mandy. There is also a new grungy Poppies kit, and there is a Gladiola kit from Julie that was also very pretty, but I didn't want to have too bright colors. And I'm just checking my phone because I have all the information over here. I will link everything down below, but there's also a 50% discount code available to purchase the kits, and that is Out with a Bang 50. So you have to enter that code before checkout, and then you will receive a 50% discount. What I did, this was actually a how do you say that? Like a gift card folio thingy where you put in your gift card. I have another one over here. It's not the same, but just to explain what I mean, where you put your gift card over here. This was a different one. It's a different size, and I thought it was fun to create a little folio from it. I am going to show you the end result, although I don't have the footage anymore. I did shrink down the images just a little. I think I printed most of them around 70%, so it would fit the folio. And I have little tags in here, and I made a closure thingy over here, and I have a tag over here, and I also have a little booklet that I created from Bookpages and smaller size papers. These are also from the kit, very tiny. I miscalculated the size, but I thought they would look nice in the booklet. So this is the booklet. It goes underneath, and it ties like this. And at the back I also have a pocket, and I have tags in here. And yeah, you could say, well, just create another video, but those of you who follow me know that, well, I'm kind of struggling this month. We had a passing last month. We lost a family member, and I'm really upset about that. But the thing is, the weird thing was, when I realized I deleted the video, it felt like it was the final drop for me in the bucket. So I was completely lost. I had no mojo to craft, and I didn't even want to do the video anymore. But I regained my strength. But I did something else, because like I said, I really did not have any mojo, and I was doing some designing, and I thought, well, maybe I can work with a little kit. So yeah, I created a mini kit that is going to be in my shop too, but it was mostly for me to inspire myself a little bit more. And it's not that I don't like the other papers at all, but I usually don't work with the same papers twice, and this was, I had a lot of footage on this. I think I had like 2.5 hours because it was a lot of work. Obviously I would edit stuff out or fast forward to make it more well, watchable for you. But I thought, well, maybe I can work with the Imagine kit. I'm not going to show you all the papers. Well, I am, maybe real quick. It has like little things, and I had the word, well, I have the word Imagine, that is my prompt, and I also have the same sort of words in labels over here. It's mostly yellow toned, and it has florals, it has script, it has metal pieces, marble, sort of ledger paper, and this is one of my favorites, and also a backing paper, and I printed this one twice. So it's 8 pages, and yeah, I'm quickly going to cut out all the elements, and then you will see me back, and I'm going to create, I want to create like fun tags. And one of the tags I wanted to create, that is why there are so many size butterflies on here. I want to create 3D butterflies on the tags. That was the plan. So I wanted to do something smaller instead of a whole folio thingy. So yeah, you will see me back within, well, for you it's just a second, and I think I will be cutting for half an hour. So I cut out all the elements, and I printed on presentation paper. It's not very heavy paper, but a little bit more heavy than regular copy paper where I usually print on, and that goes well too. But I needed a little bit more sturdiness. That's the only reason why. I do need to take off this tablecloth from my desk. So I will do that, and then you will see me back. Okay, I did some preparation. I glued a few book pages together. Probably about 6, 7. And I just used this stick glue. It feels the same like the Uhu stick, but this is what I have in the Netherlands, and I just glued and did a lot of spreading, so the glue is absolutely everywhere. And what this does, now it's very soft, but when the glue dries it's going to be a very, very sturdy base. And it's also a good way to use up your scraps, or scraps your book pages. They are not really scraps, of course. Let me see what I'm going to use. I want to create 2 tags. This can be a backing paper, or this can be a backing paper. I really like this one, but I think the first one is going to be with a piece from this paper. I'm just going to cut. And I'm just eyeballing the size. I have no idea how large the tag is going to be. I think I also didn't cut it straight, but that doesn't matter. So I have this now. I do need to back it. I think I want the yellow on the back. So when you glue your book pages together, you also should be aware if you're going to stick a page on front and on the back and the thickness of that page, because otherwise your tag is going to be extremely bulky. So I'm quickly going to cut this piece. So this on the back, this on the front, and I'm also going to decorate the other tag so I know what I'm going to do. And I think I want this on this piece. Just going to do the same. I'm going to glue this on the front, and I'm going to glue this on the back. So I'm going to put this over the front and this on the back side. So I have these two now. I think I'm almost I didn't measure, and they are exactly the same size. So yeah. And sometimes you need to add a little bit of other glue on the edges, especially when you don't sew. But I'm going to sew, so I don't worry too much about things not sticking very well. But if you're not sewing, you could just go in with a little bit of glue and glue everything together. That's not a biggie. I have to decide on which one I want to put the butterflies. And also, oh, they are under my craft map now. Where are they? I hope I have them all. First, I really like this image, but I'm not going to put it on the tag. I think I need something from this one over here. Or this. This actually goes better. Yeah. Something like this maybe. Just over here. I'm going to start with the butterflies. I really like the orange ones. But I could also do like 3. This one. Do I want this one or do I want the other one? This could work well. I have two left, I think, or 3. Oh, I have a different one. No, I want this one. One. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to ink first, and I'm using my ground espresso ink. If I still have it. Oh, I need to cut it in a text shape, of course. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm just going to use a pair of scissors, or let me grab one of my tags. So I just have a tag over here, and I'm just going to clip it And then cut this side. I'm thinking I want to create a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter and a little bit smaller. So I cut off a chunk, but I thought it was a little bit too big. And I also want to use this piece maybe as a belly band on here on the side. Yeah, I can do that. Just popped into my head. And maybe I can squeeze this one underneath or something else. But I want to put the butterflies on here. That's the plan. I just thought of it and we are going to do that. Obviously this is bigger. Slightly big. No, it's the same. Okay. So I'm just going to ink around this piece and also around the tag. So I also inked up all the butterflies. I have a piece of cheesecloth. I have a piece of lace. It's very thin, but that is a good lace to put under your tags. I also have this piece of cheesecloth that is a little bit thicker. And I have another piece of lace. Where's the beginning? There is no beginning. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of it, but I'm just putting it in front of me so I can grab it when I want to grab it. I want this like so. I need to figure out if I want something on this or not. I think I want a strip of the smaller cheesecloth. Yeah, I'm going to glue that on this strip. And I don't want it to be too flat, so I'm just going to create a little bit of texture, more texture really. Just clean it. Oh, there's glue everywhere. I'm just going to pull it slightly. Something like this. Okay, let me check. I want this over here. Let me think about how am I going to attach the butterflies. First I need to put on 3. Oh, I think I added a little bit too much glue. Oh well. It's going to bend and swing a little bit. I didn't practice this. I have never done this before. Well, I did bend the wings, of course, but I never made a tag with 3D butterflies on it. So it's a bit of a challenge for me. Well, I'm just going to continue with gluing the other one. I will bend them when everything is dry. Maybe that's better. I'm going to do the same with the other butterflies. Glue them all together. And I'm hoping it will work. And if not, then I have a second video that is not correct. Well, the other one was correct, but it's completely gone. But I think it will work. So I'm just going to leave them to dry a little. I want to sew around this. I said I wanted to put a tag in here. But I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Maybe I could also, this is a rather big tag, but the color is just perfect. And I got these yesterday by accident. I was in a secondhand store and they had bags full of these, so I grabbed a few. Yeah, how am I going to do this? Something like this. Yeah, I think it worked. I need to cut a little bit shorter, sorry. Okay, now we have this. I wanted to say smaller, but it needs to be shorter. It does make it smaller though. So we have this now. And I really don't know what I'm going to put on this one. Let me first focus on the main tag. Okay, this is going to work a little. Yeah, so we can put this one on here. This one over here. Oh, this looks nice. I'm not sure I want to put in a tag anymore. And the reason why is because the butterfly wings are over the edge a little. So maybe I need to put in just like a ticket or something over here. And I also have small tags, so maybe I'm going to put in a small tag. Although if it does work, I'm going to put this in. But first I need to figure out how am I going to attach these. And also what my sewing is going to be. I want to sew around the tag and also want to sew over the, let's say, belly band after I did that. I'm still debating if I'm going to sew the butterflies with a straight stitch onto the belly band. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I am going to put a little bit of glue on them just to make sure they stay. Oh, this is really nice. And I'm glad I have a little bit of mojo because, yeah, I didn't have any. Okay, let me do some sewing and then you will see me back. I sewn on the belly band. What I did was first sew over the belly band with the butterflies. Yeah, I'm in frame. Then I sewn, well, from here until here. Then I sewn the belly band straight onto the tag over here and over here, so it will not go off. Because if you glue it, you have a chance it will be torn up. Well, maybe if I use the fabric tag, it will not do that. But this way I know for sure it's going to stay. And I really like how this turned out. I also want to put in an eyelet. Yeah, let's do that. Of course I need to put in eyelets because, well, I put in eyelets in everything. There's a little bit of leftover punched. Let me see. I think I want the eyelet over here. Yeah. Obviously I'm going through the stitching. I know. But it will be okay. And the other one is going to be put over here. Yeah, they're in. I'm not sure if I want to put something on the top like a ribbon or something. Maybe I do. I don't know. Lace? Or should I just put this. Yeah, I'm going to put this in. Oh, the trick is not to pull too hard, otherwise you will whip the whole cheesecloth. You wouldn't want that to happen. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue over here, so it's going to stay together. I think I will only do some stamping over here. That's it. I received some goodies from Yurima from the Paper Yuri. We swapped some items. She wanted a book and I said, well, I have the book, can I send it to you? And then she sent me something in return, which is cool, of course. And she sent me also a few stamps. I don't know the brand. I have no idea, but they are cool. I think they are fun. I want this one over here. Look, I'm happy. Okay, where did I put the stamps? Oh, this is the stamp that I'm using. I have different ones. She sent me two. Also with texture. But I like this one. And I'm also very intrigued by this one. I'm going to use that over here. Sort of. Maybe like so. And I also found one of the, I don't know how you call these, flashcards. Yeah, I do know how they are called. Oh, this is cool too. So I have this one in here, and I also found this one, Inspire and Grow. I think I would probably put it on my desk to put it in a project, and I completely forgot. That's typical me. But I do want to rough it up a little. This is a sanding disc. And I also want to use this a little. Maybe I should have done that first. Yeah. I also want to put an eyelet in this piece. Over here. Also thinking I should sew a little bit. Maybe I should do that. No, I'm not going to sew. I do want to add a word on here. Do I? Yeah, I want to. I already have the word inspire. Maybe I can use the word fantasy. Not sure if I want to put it like this, or over here, or on the bottom. I think on the bottom. Yeah. Okay, let me check what we got. We got a mess. I think I have one tag ready. This can go over here. This can go underneath. Yeah. I also bought spray, mica spray. I never used it. It's new and I don't know how to use it. Well, you're obviously going to spray it on something, but I'm not going to. I don't know how it looks. So, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, I opened the bottles, which was kind of tricky. And I did some test spraying, but I can. So it's going to sprinkle a little glitter on your project. Not sure if it shows. Oh, it's really nice. Oh, that's a little bit too much. But I do like it. Maybe I want to put this. Oh, it's really cute. Yeah. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't think so, but you never know. But I do like the result of the splatters. It's giving it a little extra. Not sure if you can see. I am going to spray on this one too. That's a little bit too much. Maybe the oh, it's really pretty. And it's dry. I like this one a lot, the copper tone. Spraying everything. I'm not going to spray on the tag, I think. No, I'm not. Do I want to add a little bit of, I don't know. Let's see if I want that. Yeah, I want that. Distress crayon. make it a little bit more. Well, I think I am going to spray a little bit on this too. I really like it. Yeah. So, going to let that dry. Not sure if you can see on the tag, but it's really shimmery. I really like the result. Not sure if it dries very fast or not. So I'm just going to put these aside, and the next project is going to be the other tag. Just make a little bit of room. Just going to put this out of the way, and when everything is dry and the other one is done, I'm going to show what I created. I definitely need to cut this one down a little. So first let me do that. So this one is much shorter than the other one, which is okay. I'm just going to cut the angles again. And I do need ink, of course. So let me start with that. So I inked around the tag. I also had a cutoff piece and I want to attach this over here. I thought it would be nice. Then I also cut out the white piece from this metal label. Then I have the word imagine that I can put over here. I really like this. Then I thought this can go in here. So I'm not going to use this piece. And I can put a picture on here. Maybe I need to cut it a little bit smaller. I'm also going to cut off the other edges. It needs to be slightly smaller. I didn't measure. I think it's better if you measure, but I hardly ever measure. So yeah, then I need to cut several times to make it fit. I want to put her over here. I think. Yeah. Or maybe over here. Maybe not straight. Something like this. We also have these pieces. And do I want to add a butterfly also on here, or just collage these over? Maybe that's fun. No, that's not fun. Let me see. Think about this. Also put this at the top, this over here, and maybe button at the end, something like this. Yeah, it's going to be something like this. Not sure if I will be able to even make a tuck spot from this piece, or like so. And I have to glue this onto transparent paper. Then yeah, it could be possible. So this is behind, and then I can take this out. That would be fun. Or is it more fun to stick it in like this? Yeah, I need to work on the frame to make it transparent background. Put this on the transparent piece that I'm going to sew. Then I'm going to put it on this pocket. It will work. So yeah, that's the plan. So this is tag number 2. I'm going to start with this piece. Put on tracing paper. I have tracing paper that I sprayed. I sprayed it with how do you say that? Translucent, transparent paint. A spray bottle. I didn't have enough, so I only sprayed on one side. Yeah, this one. But this can work. Need to cut off this. Also, then I can sew over this. I can put this one over here. I can already do that. Yeah, this is going to work. So this is going to be the pocket, and I can stick this in. Maybe I can also stick this in, or put it on a small tag. I have smaller tags too. So this is going to be one part. This is going to be a separate part. So I guess I'm making also tags with belly bands. So yeah, I do think I want to switch this. Otherwise it looks so weird at the back. You glue it on like this. Obviously I do need to back the strip. Something like this. So yeah, first let me sew this together. I need to back this too, I think, or just ink. And I need to sew around this. And that's what I'm going to do first, and then you will see me back. So I stitched around this piece. Oh, there's still a thread to cut off. And I also stitched around the pocket. I did a double stitch. And I want to put this on here. I'm doubting if I want to... Yeah, I'm going to use the braids. One moment. I think I'm going to use these braids. They look like little screws. I just need to get my pokey tool. I'm debating if I want to poke it through. I think I want to poke it through. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to be a top loading pocket, so I can the glue is obviously over here, not straight. Yeah, something like this. I need to put a little bit of glue on top. And I also want to add a little bit of tape at the back side, so when I slide something in, it will not be caught on the split pen. Sorry, Brad. Split pen is Dutch. Oh, it's not enough. So we have this ready, and I also want to work a little bit on this. I do have to attach this over here, and I believe I also am going to sew. Maybe it's only on these pieces, so an extra stitch on here, maybe. I think I had it like so, by the way. Yeah, I almost forgot. Halfway. But let's work on this one, because obviously I need to back this one. Instead of backing it, I could also merge it onto this tag. I will do that. Yeah. Just want to do some inking. And I want to also add yellow ink. I believe that is called Wild Honey. Yes. And also this is Distress Oxide and this is Distress Ink, Broken China, to mimic the colors that I have on the base tag. And I'm trying to create the same effect as I have over here, a sort of marble effect. Obviously it's not exactly the same. Just add a little bit of the brown. I'm not sure if you hear, but the air conditioning is well, turned on and it's making a little bit of a noise. I don't know what it is. But it is a little bit irritating to me. But I can't put it off because otherwise it's too warm in here. I want to glue this over here. I'm going to attach the butterfly maybe over here, or we could create a tab thingy. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that because I have other plans. I think I'm going to put these sort of like so, something like this. But first I want to sew over the film strip, and I also want to sew over this piece. I'm not going to sew over the butterfly and the button because it's teeny weeny. Where's the brown? But I think I want to add a little bit of that spray, the mica spray, on these. Just, yeah. I gave them a good shake off camera. I also want to add a little bit of this. A little bit more. I also think this needs to be backed. Just going to back it with this piece. I'm going to do that off camera. Then I'm going to sew, no, I'm going to sew over here. glue it on. Then I'm going to sew around the tag, and I'm also going to sew around her. So yeah, I'm going to do this off camera. I sewn around the strip. I want to attach it on here, but I also want to put something behind before I do that. This could work. Glue this on. Like so. Yes. Going to do it like so. But first I need to sew around this, and I also need to sew around the lady, the image. I do believe I want to add a piece of book paper behind her. So it has just a little bit more definition. Not sure if it will show, but we will see. Yeah, that's better. So I'm going to sew around this little image, around the tag. Then I'm going to attach these over here. And then I also can sew around this piece. Yeah. So I did sew around the image, and I forgot to ink. So I'm just going to ink now. And off camera I added a waxed thread. I have this waxed thread to the paper button and tied a bow. So it has just a little bit more, well, it's just a little bit more. So it's more detailed, or more structure. How is it called? Texture. I forgot the word. I think I'm going to add it over here to the right side. Because over here it's a little bit busy. I'm not going to glue the wing down because I want to add something else underneath. It's going to be slightly different. Like so. Oh, the back side is dirty from all the things on my desk. Well, it's more vintage that way, more aged. I want to attach one of the soda can openers that I have in my stash. Do I want this one? I'm not sure. I believe I want this one. Just need to poke a hole. And I'm going to set it with an eyelet. This way or that way? This way, I think. Let's try. I'm not squeezing it all the way, so I can still reposition. I think it's in the right position. Squeeze a little bit harder. Yeah. So it worked. And obviously I need to glue this. But I'm going to bend this wing just a little. I'm just thinking, what if I add a smaller one on top? Do I have those? Yeah, of course I do. And still make it 3D butterfly. That's pretty cool. Like so. Maybe a smaller one too. Not sure if I can find it. Where is it? Over here. Oh, that's even better. It's quite challenging to bend the wings, because when you bend one half, the other half is going to press down if you bend the other side. Because you push them down with your fingers. But I think this will work. Yeah, it worked. Yay. Okay, where's the main tag? Over here. Attack and attack and attack. Does it still fit? Yes, but I do need to slide down the pocket just a little. It needs to be over here. Yeah, I'm going to try and sew through all the layers. Let's hope it will work. Let me quickly put it on my sewing machine. I sewn around the tag. It worked. I could sew through both the layers, which are extremely thick, because this is really a sturdy tag. And I love it so much. I want to add something extra to the screws. This is lunar paste. Not sure it will work with the little sponge, but I'm going to give it a go. Just going to make them more copper toned. And I'm also adding a little bit over here. And maybe I'm a little bit too detailed, but I like adding little things. me just check. I also have this one. It's in blue. Going to try it with my fingers. Yeah, and also a little blue. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Everything is messy now. So I cleaned it, but yeah, the little things, they take a lot of time, and you have to get the little jars and open them. But if you don't use your stuff, it's just sitting there. So I'm trying to use more of my things that I have on, on hand. So I actually use them, because what's the point if you buy them, all those items, and you don't use it? Still debating if I need to add a tag topper on the main tag. And I also had the little ticket. I did ink and I tried to mimic marble effect, which didn't work, of course, on the back side. I'm going to stick this in like so. And I also have a little tag, nothing special. It's it already have a brad in it, or an eyelet in it. It's plastic, so it's weird, but I'm going to leave it because it's the perfect size for this project. I'm not sure what I'm going to add to this one. Maybe just a keyhole thing, or scraps of fabric. Yeah, we're going for the fabric. Oh, of course I need to sew the fabric together. What am I thinking? And I do believe this might be a little bit bulky. Yeah, I need to change this for a thinner piece. Oh, I can also add the flower. Oh yeah, just a flower. Maybe I can do that. Let's do that. And I also want to stamp a little. On the tag. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is not so nice, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to sew around the flower. I decided not to do that. No. Just going to glue it on. Like so. It's a little bit more blue. And I also want to add a little string. I think there's something like this. This can tuck in here. Yeah, it can. And I do want to add something over here. And that is the final thing I will be adding, I think. With me, you never know, but I think it will be the final thing. But I do want to add another can opener. I just need to press down. Yeah, it worked. This ring. So I can put the eyelet through. Two. I think we are done. Yeah, definitely are done. Let's add just a little bit of glue over here and let it dry. I will clean my desk and then I'm going to show you the end result, because we also have to show you the other tag with the 3D butterflies. It was drying all the time. I will be back in a second. So this is what I created for the collaboration, Out with a Bang, the last days of summer collaboration, and it's hosted by Mandy from Sunflower and Doors and Julie from Julie's Papercrafts. I used in the booklet I made, well, I made it on camera, but yeah, I deleted the footage myself, which I really don't like. I'm still a little bit sick over that. But this is the original Poppies kit from Sunflower and Doors. And Julie also has a Gladiota kit. And there is a sale going on in the shops. I'm saying it wrong. There is not a sale in the shop. There is a coupon code available that is Out with a Bang 50. And then you can purchase the kits in both the shops. But I will link all the information down below. And I also have all the other collaborators' YouTube channels down below. And if you just click on the link, it will take you to their channel. Because we only are here now, so we have half a month to go and there is a lot going on. But you can also, if you just tuned in to this channel, to my channel, you can start on day one. And there's a playlist too. And all the new videos will be added daily. And I think it might be that if the day already started, not every video is add it in the morning, but eventually it will be added to that playlist. But let's go over the tags. This was the first one. Just going to show you up close. It is very shimmery. I like it. It has a belly band. I added this. I have a very simple tag over here, and this is extremely 3D. I'm not sure if it's showing on camera, but it is in real life. It's very pretty. This is the back side. I need to cut off a little. I don't like that. It has to be cut off. Yeah. So, and the tag slide in here underneath the belly band, and this goes over like so. And this is the second one. This one is in here, a little one, and a ticket, front side, back side. And I really had a lot of fun creating. Like I said, I have been struggling being creative or being active in my own Facebook group also because of, well, yeah, we are in process of dealing with a sudden death in the family. And I also created this. I really like this kit. It was fun playing with it. Yeah, I absolutely like it. So check out the collab, check out the stores, check out the coupon code, check out the playlist, check out everything. And I also want to thank Julie from Julie's Papercrafts. She did a lot of work sending emails, and I know I didn't reply, Julie, but I was, well, I had a lot of things going on. When you started emailing me in June, I had to go to the hospital. I had a test done for a whole day. Then I got sick. I got sick because I got the wrong meds. So it was kind of hard doing everything at once. And I understood everything that you sent me. So I thought, I'm going to thank you in my video. So I'm going to thank you now for doing all the work and getting everything and all the details together. So it's very easy to pop everything underneath the video. Also, thanks to Mandy for inviting me. And I think I need to thank Julie for inviting me too. And for hosting the challenge. Well, setting up the collaboration together. Yeah. So this is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the bell when you do, so you'll see every new video that I upload. I do a lot of challenges in my Facebook group. I have a design team. I have a Linktree link down below, and also have a Linktree with all the Facebook groups joining all the challenges, because we run challenges throughout 4 or 5 Facebook groups. 5 it is at the moment. And check out the Imagine kit. It will be on sale in my Etsy. I will link it down below too. But most important, go check out all the videos of the collaboration. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you the next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.